the overall theme would be, just one of growing up in a broken home in a house that's fueled by addiction and violence and just stuff that a kid should never really grow up being around. And yeah, I guess the songs cover multiple different times from, I don't know, from when I was 5 or 6 up until 18 and beyond, I guess. But yeah, I guess overall it's just a lot of dark. I don't know how better to...
It's honest, though.
Yeah.
We're not fooling anyone, man. You told your story.
Yeah,
That's
I think...
what the album is.
Yeah, I think it'll be very, very clear what these songs are saying when people hear it. It's kind of hard to actually just describe it without telling you these stories, I guess. Because some of them are just stories start to finish.
Just go listen and read the lyrics.
Absolutely. But yeah, then there's, I guess, other things talked about that come with that, like anxiety and stuff, from, I guess, just growing up in that kind of way. I found for a long time after, I guess, getting out of there, I was still a very awkward, kind of anxious kid. So songs like Talking Heads, that's, I guess, touching on that kind of after effect of what's kind of going on in my past. For me, I think Alien is an interesting title because it's almost a title that would be expected of Northlane in terms of prior content or prior music. It would be, we somewhat have that association with, spaces and the galaxy. But I think having that title against this completely, this raw kind of dark subject matter, I think it'll throw people off. But it also kind of describes my position, or how I felt being in those situations growing up, whether it was being alienated at home by kind of just being the kid there while my parents would get high or whatever, or even from those experiences going to school. And because of how I've been brought up, I was just a very socially awkward kid. So I always felt like a bit of an alien back then as well. But then I think it also describes the new sound of Northlane. Because it's heavy, but it's not the same kind of heavy that we've been in the past. It is a very alien sounding album, but not in the way I think people would expect.
Yeah, I think the most important point is that it does create a juxtaposition with what people expect it to be about, but it being about you personally and your alienation that you felt as a young man growing up is definitely why it resonated with me.
Absolutely.
It's not about sci-fi.
Oh,
it's
no.
About this guy.
Yeah. Just hearing that title would be very surprising once you hear what the songs are about.
It's funny as well because like you said, we overcomplicate everything that we do, and we had this crazy short list of all of these dumb fucking album names that no one really liked. We pretended to like a few of them.
Some of them were kind of cool, but they were still just not right.
But we would this isn't right, and then I rocked up at the studio one day and Marcus is standing out the front all excited to tell us that he had the perfect album name.
It was real funny as well because it's almost too obvious, Alien, and I thought when I told everyone, they'd be like, what? And then as soon as I told everyone, they were like, that's perfect. It really shocked me because I wasn't expecting that at all. But here we are, a bunch of aliens.
That's it.